Anna knew something was wrong the moment she stepped through her front door. The window that she had left closed was now wide open, and boxes that had been neatly stacked by her feet were now scattered across the floor. A wave of anxiety washed over her as she rushed to the window to investigate. What she saw below made her blood run cold. A man was standing on the street, staring directly up at her. Terrified but trying to stay calm, Anna discreetly pulled out her phone and snapped a photo of the mysterious figure. But when she looked at the image more closely, her shock deepened into something far more unsettling. The face staring back at her was one she had never actually met in person, yet it was hauntingly familiar. When Anna peered out the window again, Green had already vanished into the darkness of the night. Without a second thought, Anna bolted from her apartment and followed him. Green hadn't gone far, and she trailed him all the way to his front door. But when she approached, Green shoved her roughly away, shouting, "Get back from me!" Finally, Anna had come face to face with the man from the prophecy, but she had no idea what would happen next. The thought that she might actually kill this man seemed impossible to believe, yet her mind was spinning with confusion and fear. Just then, her phone buzzed with another message from the mysterious person who had been contacting her. Somehow, this person already knew about her encounter with Green. How could they possibly know what had just happened? Anna tried asking if they knew the old woman who had made the prophecy, but this time, there was no response. Setting her phone aside, Anna found herself lost in a maze of questions. Who was this mysterious person, and what was their connection to Green? After working out her frustration with some boxing, a new idea suddenly struck her. She quickly called a private investigator, hoping he could help her find information about Green's girlfriend. Just when Anna thought she was finally getting somewhere, the police called. Green had filed a harassment complaint against her and had even produced a threatening letter as evidence. Realizing she couldn't defend herself without more information, Anna didn't argue. Instead, she photographed the letter and rushed home to print it out. The more she studied it, the more familiar the paper looked. When she compared it to her own diary, she made a chilling discovery. The indentations on the blank pages of her journal matched the threatening letter perfectly. This meant the letter had been written using her own diary. Anna felt her world spinning out of control. If she had really written this letter, why couldn't she remember doing it? But if someone else had broken into her home to write it, how could the handwriting be identical to hers? She found herself drowning in self-doubt and confusion. After allowing herself a brief moment of breakdown, Anna forced herself to drink a large glass of water and regain her composure. The next morning, feeling somewhat clearer, she immediately had her locks changed and installed security cameras throughout her home. When she discussed the letter with Teresa, something clicked in her mind. Anna began to suspect that she might be suffering from dementia herself. She rushed to see a doctor, but he quickly dismissed her theory.
Sie werden viel zu jung für eine beginnende Demenz.
However, he explained that her symptoms could have other causes, such as emotional stress. The doctor's words didn't resolve Anna's doubts, but fortunately, new developments were on the horizon. The private investigator brought Anna good news. He had discovered the name of Green's ex-girlfriend. The girl was named Emma, though he hadn't been able to find her contact information or address yet. Anna returned to work feeling anxious, but as soon as she sat down, she received a new email containing a photo of Valerie from 14 years ago, clearly downloaded from her own blog. Anna immediately had a suspicion and quickly sent a message to the mysterious person, asking if they had sent the email. To her surprise, they admitted it right away, explaining that they had been moved by reading the story of Anna and Valerie on her blog. Anna seized the opportunity to probe their identity, asking if they were Emma, Green's ex-girlfriend. But once again, the person logged off without answering. Back at home, Anna carefully reviewed Green's files and made a startling discovery. Between 2007 and 2010, Green had worked in Winsbach, which was only 10 kilometers from the bridge where her friend Valerie had died. Even more significant, from 2007 to 2009, Green had worked as a math tutor. Suddenly, everything began to make sense. 14 years ago, Valerie had fallen in love with a much older man and had unexpectedly become pregnant. The man wasn't happy about this development and had simply told Valerie to take care of the problem. At the time, Valerie couldn't bring herself to tell her family and couldn't handle the situation alone, so she had confided only in her best friend Anna, asking her to keep it secret. Shortly after, Valerie had jumped from the bridge. To protect their relationship, Valerie had never let anyone see what the man looked like, not even Anna. But now, in this moment, Anna suspected that Green was Valerie's boyfriend from all those years ago.